Alright, I'm back. Had to take my glove off and put the camera on and make sure it was recording appropriately. And then I look down, think I'm recording, and I'm not. So I'm back, part 2 of my V-Strom video blog. I was talking about how I'm thankful for my family, and try to tie into the video before. I'm thankful for my family and all that comes along with that, and my kids and all that good stuff. And to get a little bit bigger picture, I'm extremely thankful for my country. You know, it's a little screwed up here and there, getting a little bit worse as we speak. All the money printing and inflation and fighting too many wars and being the world police. That's stuff's old, but it's still the best nation on earth in so many ways, as far as freedom goes and our rights, Constitution, and all that good stuff. So I'm extremely thankful for my country. Thankful for my job. I work for the federal government. I'm a disabled vet, so that had a little bit of a factor in helping me get my job, which I learned way too late about my benefits. Should have known about them a lot earlier, but I did take advantage of them and enjoy a really good job working in the National Park Service at the Icon Park, which is Yosemite National Park, which is great. It's gorgeous. 3 or 4 million people visit a year from all over the world. I work in a little, you saw my office at the beginning of these videos. I work in El Portal, which is a little small, fairly owned administrative site outside the park. So I'm not in the park every minute of every day, but I'm just a hop and a skip away, and I get to do a lot of my work out in the field, which is extremely gratifying, and our job is to protect, you know, these resources, whether it be the granite walls or the waterfalls or the trees or the animals, for future generations. So that's a pretty good, well, that's an extremely important job. Is it one the federal government should be doing? I kind of think so. I think if the states, you know, right now the state parks under California, they've been going through budget crunches, and a lot of them are closed. And so at least the federal government, I don't know, maybe they can print the money, but out of nowhere, but at least they can keep the states from changing these national parks. It's pretty hard for the federal government. It's easy, or it's good for the federal government to keep the national parks in their current states, in the current state they're in, and keep them protected and well maintained and all that. So extremely thankful for my job. I'm thankful I have a job in the economic times. That's a blessing. And I'm thankful for where I work. It's an amazing place to work. I pinch myself often. Talk to visitors here, and you know, we act like visitors most of the time. Me and my family, we come up to the park and we're hiking around or ice skating or something like that, and you kind of make some small talk with people around you, and they're like, oh yeah, we love this place, we're from Texas, and oh yeah, we'll say, hey, we're from Oklahoma, and but we work here now. And they're like, well, really? You live here, work here? Wow, that's cool. And a lot of people would probably change places in a heartbeat. you know, get out of the inner city, get out of the hustle bustle that is street lights and traffic and road rage and all the stuff that comes along with living in the city. Prior to joining the federal government, I lived in Oklahoma City, and you know, I commuted on I-40 and through crosstown traffic, and it was interesting to say the least. I don't miss that at all. There's only one stoplight in this county, this entire county, and it was that one where, you know, it came out of a necessity after a rock fall to make a one-lane road passable and safe. So that's an awesome thing. Very little road rage. There's some hazards on this road, you know, whether it be rocks in the road or ice or rain or visitors that aren't very good drivers, you know, whatever. But wildlife, snowstorms, all that good stuff makes this trek a little bit hazardous. And there's a few people that drive too fast, but for the most part I try to avoid them and drive my pace and my speed, and I'm loving it. So occasionally I got to tell myself that and not get wrapped up in politics and little minute details that, yeah, you know, tend to get you down in life, and got to remind myself where I work and the extreme blessing that is of being able to work in such a gorgeous place. So those are the big things I'm thankful for: family, country, job. Some of the little things I'm extremely thankful for. You know, we have a little homestead, and I'm really thankful for our critters. I'm thankful that they're staying pretty safe for the most part, and that thankful for the chickens, thankful for the eggs that they give us when they give them to us. Lately they're on strike or something. We got over 20 layers and not finding any eggs, so either I've got a pretty crafty rat or some kind of stinking predator. It's happy enough to leave the chickens, but is taking the eggs, so I'm a little frustrated by that. But thankful for our goats. Thankful that they're extremely easy to work with, and we got a male goat. His name's Buddy Love, and he's extremely docile, as are all the goats. And that makes life easy for the kids, handling them and feeding them and taking care of them. And I think they're all 6 pregnant. All of our does are pregnant, so that's going to be a good thing. We'll get back into milking them, and we'll take advantage of the milk. My wife Sandy will make soap, and you can make cheese, and of course drinking the milk is great. So that'll be cool. I'm thankful for that. Pretty thankful for the town I live in. It's pretty easy-go-lucky, pretty laid back, somewhat redneck, but I'd rather be in a little bit of a redneck town versus a liberal, uppity, well-to-do type neighborhood or whatever. So I'm thankful for the little town we got. We got just about everything we need in it. We don't have to go to the big town too often, which makes you appreciate that a little more too. You go up there to get your groceries, get stocked up on groceries or whatever. So I'm thankful for that. I think that pretty much covers the thankfulness stuff. Thankful for my motorcycle, that it runs well. I'm thankful for my truck, it doesn't break down. Thankful for my friends, I didn't mention that. Other than that, I think I'll sign off on the why I'm thankful video. Probably pull over and put this camera in the bag and I'm almost home now, so I'm thankful for another safe commute home, and there's no rain. I got about 8 drops on me this morning was all. This is about the wettest day that I've had to ride in, which is not wet at all. You can see on the road it's got some moisture on it, but just take it easy and I'm good to go. So I think that's about it. I'll check back in with you soon. Take care, everyone, and I'll go ahead and sign off. As soon as I hit a straightaway here, I'll take the camera out of here, and I'll talk to you next time. So thanks for listening. Look at my other videos, hit like if you don't mind, and maybe subscribe, and I'll reciprocate. All right, thanks.